All right, so we left off with Scorpio. I'm going to go back and do a bonus for Scorpio, but we're going to move on. And so we're going to go to Libra. We're doing 2025 readings. Okay, so let's see what pops up. And I'll probably, when I have more time, I'll go back and do all of them one more time. Okay, so we're doing Libra. Okay, let's see. What is Libra interested in 2025? Let's see. Now, Scorpio energy was like, not so much worried about the aesthetics, the outside world, but working on soul growth and really tuning into that heart space. Okay, so let's see what comes up for Libra. Okay. All right, so I feel like that's the challenge right there, is the balancing of the scales, like in mind. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And for some of you, this could be another air energy or two air energies that you've been like really thinking about. Okay, so let me get another card on that. Oh, okay. It's someone you had an ending with. Okay. Okay. Someone you had an ending with and you want victory over that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Someone you had an ending over. Okay, so now if we're talking about love, that's like seeing a partner move on and them still being their happy self. Okay, and wanting to have that for yourself too is what I'm getting. Are you opening up though with that Two of Swords there? It's like letting the mind stuff get in the way. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But there's a change here, which I like. Okay. So whatever it is, you've been slowly working towards it and working on your mastery. Okay. And you were waiting for a message from someone. Okay. Let me see that. Okay, now for some of you, this is like, this could be you or the other person wanting a message from you and wanting union with you, but never receiving that trumpet call. That's what I'm getting. Okay, now for some of you, this is like breakup or divorce, and still somewhere in the back of the subconscious wishing that they would have been the knight in shining armor or the knight in shining person, female or male, that would have come in to kind of save love. That's what I'm getting. Yep. Okay. And then what about that though? Let me see. Yeah. And there are things in the relationship that was a turnoff. Okay. Yeah. And for some of you, this was the financial side of relationship got in the way of the more perfect union, is what I want to say. Okay, so this, yeah. Okay, so there was resistance. Okay, not wanting to go the distance with somebody. It's like having resistance against it, defending your position, and but still wishing is somewhere in the universe they would have had the sense enough, more mind enough, or heart enough to come charging towards you and giving you, yes, I want to work on it. Now, for some of you, this is symbolic of an earth sign: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, because Taurus kind of charges, right? That kind of energy. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. All right, now let me see. Okay, so the ending happened. That's what I'm getting. Now, if you have Scorpio in your charts, you might want to take a look at that. It could be the mind stuff. Okay. This is like having an ending, but wasn't really ready for it. Okay. Now, since the Knight of Swords came out, you might want to go see Aquarius reading. That might give you some insight. Oh, see, now here, everyone had the world upright, and then here you have it reverse. So that is feeling like certain people in your life not supporting you or things. Okay. But there was an ending of cycle. Okay, we have to be reminded of that. And because of that non-closure, energetically, then it felt like you just kept moving in that energy, and that's why the new reality wouldn't step in. Okay. All right, and then here is, see, this is your new beginning that's wanting to pop through. Okay, but you have to release whatever that fighting energy is. And the suggestion is if you've been fighting with somebody energetically far away, Libra, it's like asking you to let it go. Yeah, asking you to let it go. Now, for some of you, you might have been keeping tabs on these people that you were with in the past. And they're suggesting you let that go if you've been doing that, if that's you. Okay. King of Wands. Yeah, they want you to rise and be your positive self again. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And there is someone, I feel like this is a female, this King of Wands for somebody, and it's like you've had to hold the court, meaning, that's what I'm getting. Like you had to be in charge of everything. Okay. It's like being the mother and the father. Okay. Yeah, but there again, it's asking you whatever. Oh, I see what that is. Okay, now for some of you, you had kids with them, so it's hard to let go energetically, right, and move on because it's like they are the reminder. Okay, but it's just asking you to release all the things that you didn't see as positive in your past connections. You want to let that go so that your energy can rise. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is a fire sign, a passionate fire sign that will feel like the yin to your yang. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And what is that? Okay, so the challenge there is if you get an invitation to actually go, that's what I'm getting. And for some of you, that's like, don't go to night activities. Start with, yeah, see, that's showing me that a lot of you are just staying at home and resting and not taking invitations. So in 2025, if you want things to be more exciting, I would suggest that you go and receive the invitations, but maybe start with daytime activities, right? If nighttime activities didn't work out for you that great. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, and for some of you, there's a connection through some religious connection. That's what I'm getting. Woo! Okay. All right. So that's going to bring out the positivity. So for some of you, this is a grandbaby for someone. Okay. Now for some of you, it might be another child. Okay. Okay. And if there was a period that seemed kind of dark, I feel like it's improving here. And there is going to be some recognition, I feel like, for some of you on your efforts. Okay. For some of you, if you're in movies and things like that, this is an award. Okay. Yeah, so this is saying to me in the past you had a hard time of letting go of the wrongs you felt like in your connection or marriage. Okay. And but this shows me that it's not so important for you to be right all the time now. I like that. And because of that new attitude, there is something great coming in. This is like celebrating. This is for some of you connecting with family and really having a good time with them. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of that in 2025. Okay, and yeah, okay. Now I feel like for some of you, like competition within a family dynamic could have um, been caused the kind of awkward energy for some of you. Okay, something like that. If it feels awkward for you to connect to family, it's suggesting to let go of that and really reach out. And I feel like you'll see improvement and more invitations to connect with family. That's what I'm getting. Okay, the problem I feel like for some of you is being consistent, okay, in connections. And for some of you, it's because you give all your energy to work and trying to bring in prosperity. Okay, now sometimes men or women who are like the boss, um, what's important is right the creature comforts and bringing that in for family. And so the suggestion here is work on being more consistent. It's like saying, if you say yes to something, follow through on it. Okay, don't cancel. Okay, well, unless it's your gut instinct, and then you would want to because there may be a reason for that. But it's suggesting to follow through on promises and things. And through that practice, then you can attract a partner that is stable and consistent and not here and there and everywhere. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. And through it's like this. So you spend time with people, right? Friends and family and lover or whatever. And in those times that you're very busy being the boss or whatever, it's suggesting for you to still stay connected. We have all kinds of ways to connect now. You can connect on the phone, through TV, and things like that. Okay, but what I'm seeing here is there's still one element, something, that thing, that is not the wish fulfillment that you want. And it's like that song by Locked Out of Heaven. That's the feeling. That song, Locked Out of Heaven. You make me feel like you're locked out of heaven. Oh, you make me feel like I'm locked out of heaven. Now, this may have been you. You might have tried to lock other people out of heaven. Okay. All right. But that's the energy that I feel like caused you to go your separate ways. Okay. All right, now let me shuffle this deck. Okay. All right, so what is that? Oops. Now, for some of you, because you have children, you have to return. That's what I'm getting. And every time you do, you start remembering all the other stuff. Okay, so it's like just approach it as a clean slate, a blank canvas. Wow, what's interesting here is this is telling me that two people were doing the same kind of thing. That's what I'm getting with this. It's like them or you were going quickly in and quickly out. Oh, okay. I see what it's saying. For someone, there was a blame game going on. And because of the blame game, it's saying, look at your part. Okay. Look at your part too, not just what they did. How did your actions enable this situation? It's not like blaming yourself, it's just seeing your part in it so that you don't repeat that cycle. That's what I'm getting. Now, for some of you, you could feel like there's two people coming at you. Okay. One seems more positive than the other. That's what I'm getting. All right. Now, what is that? There is disappointment in that. Now, for some of you, this is a past ex that connected with someone else. And then that caused you to think about your own beauty or self-worth. Okay, so, and then there were some regrets. Okay, so some of you just focused on, some of the messages of the past. Yeah, but you're free from that now. Yeah, moving into more positivity. Ooh, 9 of Cups. This is contentment and relationship. That's what I'm picking this up as. Okay, so let's see what's going on with that. What's coming in? What's charging towards you in love? Flow with grace. Flow with the currents of life today. Trust in the unfolding of events. Forgiveness heals. Release any lingering resentments today. Oh my gosh, see, that's what was coming up. Forgiveness is a powerful healer, both for yourself and others. All right. Light the way. Be a beacon of hope for others today, and your positivity and encouragement will guide someone out of darkness, even if that's you. Joyful abandon. Let go of seriousness and embrace playfulness today. Dance, laugh, and let your spirit soar. I'll leave you with that.